Okay, I'm here. Finally. Okay, so I had to start late because we had some maintenance guys come by. Unexpectedly, unplanned, but they needed to get what they had to get done tonight, so that's why I had to push everything back a little bit to, what time is it? 6:37? So I was only planning on doing this until like 8 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm going to have to push this back a little bit. Um, so I guess we'll just see how things play out. But I wanted to come on here live today because my Webtoon, Erin Milo, is turning 3 on Sunday? What is it, the 19th? On the 22nd. So I'm doing this live stream tonight just because I didn't think anyone would show up on a Sunday night, and I didn't really want to do it on a Sunday night because I still work 9 to 5, so I'm just assuming everybody else also has to work 9 to 5 or whatever. So I wanted to just do it tonight. I haven't streamed in like 3 years, so forgive me if it's a little rough. I haven't done this in so long. I used to stream on Reddit on their live stream thing called RPAN. So RPAN was basically, it was kind of like how TikTok Live is, or how TikTok Lives used to be before like TikTok only started doing shop stuff, where it was just like little glimpses of everyone's lives, and it was really fun to watch. So I would stream on there, and then I would just do like drawing streams. I would draw on my iPad Pro and mirror it to the screen and just do it on mobile, so it was all just like vertical. I used to stream a little bit on Twitch, not like a whole lot. I would just do stupid like one-off games with my friends. Let's see. So, and I've never streamed on YouTube before, so all of this is very new. I don't really know where anything is. So forgive me as I try to figure this all out on the fly. I don't know if I'm really going to be doing this all that often, just because it took a lot of time to prep everything. Surprisingly not like the graphics, because that's what I do. I do art, so that didn't take me too long, but figuring like relearning OBS and everything took a bit, and then learning how to do chat overlays and stuff, that took a minute. So sorry, my bangs are just so I don't know how often I'm gonna do this. If I end up enjoying tonight, I may just do it for Patreon subscribers and just do showcase like working on the comic, because I put the comic on hiatus so that I could work on the print version of the comic. So if you've read it before, you know what I mean, but if not, it's a vertical webtoon right now, and so to print it out traditionally I have to reformat the whole thing. It's like a whole process, and so I started it. Okay, this is on Tapas also, so I was late uploading everything to Tapas. I did it all on Webtoon first, so everything on Tapas, like the upload dates are not correct, the ones that you're seeing right now, but we're looking at it on Tapas because Webtoon just did, they just redid all of their like content rating stuff, their mature stuff, and my comic is mature, so you can't actually look at it on browser unless you're signed in, and I didn't really want to sign in to Webtoon because I'm lazy. But we're on like my gaming PC right now, so I didn't really want to sorry, hold on. this little bang. Okay. Anyways, so we are looking at it on Tapas instead of Webtoon. Although, I kind of want to look at it on Webtoon just because most of the comments are over there. And there's some really good comments that I love reading. There's a lot more. Yeah, just a lot more. Maybe I should sign into Webtoon. Okay. Give me like 2 seconds and I am going to sign in and then I will pop right back on. I'm going to leave it up. I'm just going to put up a little screen real fast. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So I'm signed into Webtoon, but the website doesn't fit quite as well as Tapas does. But anyways, So we'll go back all the way to episode 1. I'm not going to rank the prologue because that doesn't count. Actually, I want to do something else really fast. I add... So we're going to change something up a little bit. Oops. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay. And then we're going to do another one. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to rearrange these really fast because I think I like doing a separate window separate window captures instead. I just learned all of this like today. Oh. Okay. We're going to get rid of this. Okay, so what happens if I put... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Gotta make it just right. This one. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah, maybe this will work a little better. Okay. This is fun, right? Okay. I think we're all good. Everything's where it needs to be. Okay. Hi! Come here. Come here. The boy is here. Come here. Hop up. Hop up. Come on. Okay, come on. Can y'all hear him? I hope you can hear him. Come here. Hop up. I don't want to pick you up. Come on. Okay, he's gone. I really hope he doesn't try to hop onto this. That would not be good. Truthfully, I don't really need it because my office is almost clean enough. Hop up. Come on. Almost clean enough to show on camera, but not yet. Here's the boy. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Say hello. Hello. This is my son. His name is Leon, but we call him Leonard. He's a little freak that likes his butt slapped. Yeah, there's no way I could have done this before 5-1 because I work 9 to 5, but also he gets really, really antsy before dinner time and he eats at about 5. So, okay. So let's see how the comic looks. One good thing about, yes, I know, I made this, I know it's mature. It's really not that mature, but I don't know, I feel like Webtoons is a site for babies sometimes. Okay, it doesn't look great on this window. Okay, bye. Later. So we're just gonna read it on we're gonna read it on Tapas, and then I want to look at the comments on both of them. So okay, prologue came out. Let's see, when was this? It was on February 1st, 2021. Seems like a whole lifetime ago. And this is the prologue was the first page I ever made. And I made it in Procreate. We're not going to rank it, but I just want to talk about it a little bit. I don't know if anyone's even here, but I'm going to probably edit this and cut it and put it on YouTube later, so I did the prologue page. That was the first finished page I ever did. It was kind of like proof of concept a little bit. Actually, I worked on it on RPan a little bit, and I didn't really talk too much about the comic at the time on RPan, like what it was about or anything. So I did it all in Procreate, and then I can't remember if I went back and like did the line work. It doesn't look like I did the line work in Clip Studio. I think this was line work I did in Procreate, and thankfully after that I switched to Clip Studio, and then I did all of the line work in Clip Studio as vector lines, and I really regret not doing that sooner. It would have saved me so much time. If you go back and look at the RPan streams I uploaded, it's all on Procreate, and it's really hard for me to watch because I'm just like struggling with the lines, like working them over and over and over again. So no more of that anymore. But I feel like Procreate, I could do the lighting a little better. I feel like their add glow layer, well, because I think they've got like add and then add glow, and I feel like the add glow works a little better than Clip Studio paints. And then Procreate also has the option for you to do chromatic aberration really easily. And with Clip Studio you have to like make multiple files, and then you gotta make them like RGB and then like manually move like the red and the green and the blue. So it's definitely not as easy as Procreate. So it's very corny. Hey, I'm Erin. That's Milo. You're probably wondering how we got here. It's corny on purpose, I know. That's why I really like her next line, which I love Tapas because I can just scroll on down to the next episode. I don't have to click off or anything. So, hey, I'm Erin. That's Milo. You're probably wondering how we got here. You know, I feel like it's read like late 90s, early 2000s, like bad comedy movie. Well, it's a long story. Actually, it's not. I'm just being dramatic. I thought that was funny at the time. I still think it's funny, and it's gonna stay in the print version. I'm not really gonna rewrite any of the print version. So, but I'm basically going to just redraw the characters. I don't even know if I'm going to change the backgrounds or the shots or like, you know, the composition of each panel and stuff, because I don't have that much time. So I really only have like 3 months to do it, and I don't know if I can do it in that amount of time. Anyways, not in any real rush here. How much time do I have left? I've got about an hour left, so I might go later. We'll see. So anyways, I'm gonna redraw all the characters. I'm gonna probably like totally overhaul episode 1, and then as we continue throughout the series, I'll have to do less and less work to fix it. And then, yeah, I don't really know about like a logo either. I just kind of picked a font I thought looked nice. It was a real struggle for me to like learn how to like retrain my brain to do vertical comics, because you're just essentially like stacking panels on top of each other, and it's like a whole different thing, almost like a whole different art form into like paneling a traditional comic book page. So I'm having to like relearn that now that I'm converting this into a traditional format. So we've got like 3 shots of them doing the same thing. Her hands are too big. That's why I didn't want to do this at first. It's just because it's gonna be me shitting on my old art all the time. I'm trying to like be positive and not be such a hater. But I'm kind of a hater, especially towards my old work. So it's hard to look at, but maybe we can make it funny or fun. I don't know. Okay. I hate that panel. This is gonna be so hard. I hate that panel. I think they look good. Well, all of them don't look that bad, but I feel like Erin looks like shit in that panel. Not a huge fan of this one. I'm not great at backgrounds, but I do my best. I'm so like old-fashioned. I just don't want to copy-paste stuff or like take photos and put a filter on them to make it look like a comic book, or like use 3D models or anything like that, because I don't know, I like making things as hard for myself as possible. So yeah, the first episode is very corny, and I had like, sorry, I need some lotion. There we go. There's like no spacing between the panels at that time, which I preferred, but I eventually grew to like leaving a lot of space between panels, just to give the viewers some time to breathe, especially if it's like a scene change or something. Actually, at the very beginning, I had a really hard time fitting the comic into Webtoon's like upload limit, and so I'd go over that a lot. And so that's another reason why I left like no space between panels. Because I was trying to get in that 20 MB limit. Okay. I should just keep my mouth shut, because all I want to say is, oh, I just hate this. I hate that. The perspective on this is fucked up. She looks kind of weird. Well, they all look kind of weird at this point. It's so early. Okay. I don't dislike this panel right here. I think that's fine. This one I'm actually keeping pretty much the same in the print version. I'm just fixing her face. Oh, and the skates. I actually like took the time to learn how to draw skates. So I can draw them a lot better now. Right now they just kind of look like goofy clown shoes. Wahoo! I do like the little ha 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 bit here. I like this panel. This is one of the panels where you can take advantage of the vertical format. Oof! Do the Roblox. Oof! Come on and slam. I think I hand drew that slam and the skrs. Skirt. The last comic I did with my friend, she didn't really. We disagreed about onomatopoeia, and I used to put in a lot because I don't know. I feel like in comics there is a lot. So I had a hard time getting back into the habit of putting more onomatopoeia sound effects and stuff in the comic. So I'm like, what does roller skates grinding on the ground sound like? Song's okay. Not a fan of her face, but whatever. Could have used the blur effect I had way up here, but I ran out of time. A lot of things I just ran out of time to do. I still like this panel. I still like this one too. Probably keep this the same, just change their faces. Still makes me laugh. Those were also just hand drawn. Oh, if you go to my Instagram or really any of my social media, you can see I just redid this panel and I think it looks so much better. I'm so excited just to redo the whole thing. I mean, I like her in this panel, but I like the new version better. So I think I'm actually cutting these panels out of the traditional version. I do have to cut a couple of panels out, but I didn't think it was such a big deal. Well, wait a minute. Actually, I don't know. I haven't gotten to this part yet. I skipped around a lot. I like the backgrounds of these two panels. I always throw in that watercolor texture on everything. Just adds depth, adds a lot more. It's not so flat, you know? Yeah, you don't know, Leonard, because you don't know anything about comics. You can't even read. Like, you're just trying to tell me about things I know about. Like, I'm a professional, and you're just a baby. I'm gonna keep these panels in because I like them. Just, fix them. I will get to ranking all of these, by the way. We will get there. And I do have it in subscriber only chat right now because I need to get my subscriber count up. Sorry. It also seemed like a good way to just keep it chill. Keep it chill in here. I don't really know like how clear it is what's happening here, but they like skate towards each other, grab each other's arms, and start spinning around. And then Francis, sorry, the AC just turned on. Francis stops and then she like throws her, not like into the air, but maybe a little bit in the air, but she kind of just launches her off. They're cute. I need to make more art of them together. I actually really like them right here. She doesn't have a shadow. This is gonna be like, what is it called? What's that, everything wrong in such and such movie, like that YouTube channel. Oh, Cinema Sins. This is gonna be like comic sins, webtoon sins, whatever. Kind of doing some character development here pretty early on. This bubble placement's bad. Leon, what? You won't come up? Hop up. Come on. Hop up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm so bad at drawing backgrounds and cityscapes. Squad out. Fucking yikes, dude. I probably won't change any of that. Okay, so there's episode 1, done 3 years ago Sunday. And I'm gonna rank it. I'm gonna rank it D. We're gonna leave it in D for now. It's probably my least favorite episode. You know, I don't know if it's like this for any other artist or like comic artist or whatever, but I feel like you just have to get the first episode done and out of the way so you can get to the good stuff. And it's like, you're only gonna get better doing this stuff by doing it, so you kind of just have to accept that it's not all gonna be perfect and it's gonna be shitty at first. So okay, let's look at the comments. I think at that point in time I was doing pretty well on TikTok, so these old episodes have a lot more engagement, unfortunately, because I think the ones now are way better. Yeah, this has 309 likes. It's a lot for me. It's not about likes or comments and stuff. A webtoon where all the characters don't look the same? What? Yeah, I was getting a lot of shit on TikTok. People were saying they were ugly. I love how many different body types and personalities this has already. Yeah, it's really easy to do, guys. It's not hard. Just draw people. Okay. Yeah, I mean, draw what you want. I just feel like people are missing out whenever they just do the same, like, anime 3D model pose. Like, I don't know, when you do like the typical anime girl, anime guy, like, people, it's just, I don't know, I feel like you're really limiting yourself artistically and, like, I don't know, in every way, but that's just me. I think it's really fun to draw people of all different shapes and sizes because people come in all different shapes and sizes. And I just think, I don't know, it's just more interesting. I mean, I don't really read a lot of I don't read any webtoons, actually. I occasionally will read comics and manga, but not really much anymore. But I don't read a lot of webtoons because they all look the same and I just get really bored. And it's like, in order for me to read something that I dislike the style of, the story has to be really good. So I don't know. I just get bored with like the copy-paste manga style. But, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not like a webtoon reader, so this stuff isn't really like marketed to me. I am not the audience they are looking for. So, second episode of Erin and Milo. I don't know if anyone caught that this was papyrus, but that was a joke. Nature's Bountiful Womb. What kind of name is that? And why does it make me feel gross inside? Do you even sell food here? I was trying to think of like the most ridiculous, gross name for a natural food store while also not using a name that already exists. So, nobody took Nature's Bountiful Womb. Not a huge fan of the grocery store background. It's okay. It's good for like not, I don't know, really having much of a reference. But it's not great. It's not great. I did my best. I like this shot though. So I don't know how I'm gonna keep it in the traditional version just because it's so long. I like that shot too. I feel like her arms look a little long in this panel. Oh, I need water. This is why I'm not going to be able to do this all the time. This is why this is a special event. I don't like to talk much to begin with. Talking for like 2 hours is really exhausting, and I forgot how exhausting it was until now. Ooh, what's this? What the fuck? $12.99 for fried chicken? I think now it'd be a lot more. 3 years later, it would be even more. Jesus Christ. I'm doing my best at onomatopoeia. Her arm looks weird too. Chips and candy, the two most important food groups. Oh my god. I hated drawing all of this. I did all this by hand. I don't know why. Why did I do that? Nobody cares. Nobody cares but me. I'll just probably copy and paste all of it for the traditional version. I might change the colors a little bit. They're all pretty ugly looking, a little hard to look at. Let's see what we have here. It was fun coming up with all the names of these different types of chips and snacks. Ranch kale crisps, which actually exist and I actually love. Gross. Lavender tortilla chips. What? Those don't actually exist, but I actually really like lavender flavored stuff because I'm a freak. So anytime I happen to be at Whole Foods, I look for anything like lavender flavored. Cinnamon salmon veggie fries? You gotta be shitting me. That was good. I still think that's funny. Are these real foods? I feel like I'm in an alternate reality right now. Because you are. See, I think all this is funny. I don't know if anyone else thinks it's funny. Pork rinds. I love pork rinds. Paprika? No, that's a little paprika reference. It's not even a reference. But I had to throw that in there. Gouda? Ugh. Sea salt? Sure. That's the closest to normal I'm gonna get, I guess. Ooh, what's that? Jalapeno cheddar chocolate. You know what? I don't actually know if this exists. It probably does, and it's probably not that bad. Disgusting. Disgusting. I do like these two panels. They hit a little better, panels like this, where it's just like one beat. I think they hit a little better whenever it's traditional, so it's like boom boom rather than boom boom. Don't know if that makes sense. But anyways. I love this face and I hate it. So here, I don't know if any of y'all read my old comic Herman Zucchini, but I was channeling a little Herman Zucchini with this guy in this panel, with the apron and the pink shirt. Everyone who's worked in customer service knows this face, knows this like mask, this persona they put on. I don't miss it. I do like these two. Leonard, you can't keep interrupting me. Do you want up or not? Up up? Up up? Come on. Come up. Okay. Nope. Shoes look so bad. Leonard, are you... No, come here. Come on. You're gonna stay. Or go. I can't close the door on him or he'll freak out. Okay. Oh, you mean my roller skates? Yeah, sure, no problem. I got you. I got you. I didn't put her lips in here. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hup. Could use some onomatopoeia right here. Grab some beer, then get the fuck out of this bougie ass store. These are pretty good. These are pretty good beer cans. I didn't trace them or anything. I just freehanded them and then I copy pasted them. They could use a little clink. I like this next set of panels. The skirts are back. I like her eyes right here. Oh, whenever I was doing these episodes, I drew like a whole floor plan, whole map of the store, so I could figure out like how it works, what the angles would look like, and like logistically how it would all play out. I think I posted those on Patreon a long time ago. Ah, what does she see? The dump. Got some chromatic aberration going on right here. I do like these panels and I'll keep them, but I'll just fix her up a little bit. Fix her up a little bit. Okay, let's go look at the comments for this episode on Webtoon. She should have put the fresh food away properly. She should have. She's very messy. Okay, we got one person who realized it was papyrus. If you do graphic design, you'll probably think it's more funny. It's weird. I think I went through and I liked like all of these comments, but for some reason they're not showing up as me having liked them. I don't know what's going on with Webtoon. Okay. So, I'm going to rank episode 2. I might also put it down here with the first episode. I don't really like it either. Which episodes do I like? I'm gonna like this episode. I am not a huge fan of the layout of this shot, like the composition of this shot, but I had to do it like that so that you didn't see the wet floor sign right in front of Milo. So I was like, how in the world can we show that without, because it would be like right here or whatever. Huge tall ceilings that go off into the void. Giant boxes of whatever. He's so sad. He's so sad. Poor guy. I hate this. I hate this panel. It looked even worse on the first pass, which you can find on my Instagram. This, another good panel, another good usage of the vertical format. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. If you follow me on Instagram, I just posted the new inks for this panel, and I split it up into 4 that fill up the whole page. See, and I used like the watercolor eraser a little bit, well, and brush, just to kind of make it make it work with the watercolor texture in the background. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Another corny line. Little Milo way in the back there. I don't know how I feel about this panel. I like it. I don't really know if, like, logistically it would make sense, but that's the way it is. That's how I did it, and I'm not gonna change it, because I think the only one who cares about that kind of thing is me. Shit. I'm imagining this happening in, like, slow motion. I should have done the blur, like the motion blur for this too, but I ran out of time. It's a fun panel. I'm gonna keep that one. And this one, it's good. Crash. I like this panel, but I still think it's a little janky. It could use some more work, some more refining. It's not quite perfect. I love this panel so much. I think it's one of my favorite ones, and I'm probably not going to change it at all. I'll like maybe fix Milo's hair a little bit. Oh, I'll fix their shoes. That's another thing I've been fixing um, in the new version, in the print version, is their shoes. I've gotten better at drawing shoes. Okay, I've got like two different little things going here. I got the little birdie head knockout thing, and then these guys. I don't know if I really need both of them, but anyways. So, if you follow me, I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again on here. So I have a video clip of it. But for this scene, I was trying to do a twist of the typical like anime boob grab trope. You know, the trope where like a guy falls into a girl and he like lands on her and he's grabbing her boobs accidentally. I just kind of want to subvert that trope and redo it this way instead. I think on the very first draft of this, not the very first, but one of the first ones, I had her grabbing his moobs. But I was like, no, I don't think I want to do that. I think just grabbing his... Oh, technically in this, she's grabbing his love handles. So I think that'll be fine. And it makes the most sense, like, logistically. So I've actually already redrawn this panel. I'll share it eventually on a Whip Wednesday. I love this one. I really punched up the colors and like the softness in these panels. Tried to make it like soap opera-esque. I actually just posted these panels on my social media today for Throwback Thursday. I think I'm the only one who still does Throwback Thursday and Whip Wednesday. Redo this a little bit. I feel like it's close to like being perfect, but I just need to rework it. It's not quite right, the angle and stuff. I like this one. Don't like his hand. I'll have to fix that. I like Milo's face here. I mean, I like Erin's face there too. Let's look at the comments. Erin, wait for consent to feel him up. Okay, where am I gonna rank episode 3? Well, it's definitely gonna be higher than 1 and 2. Took me a second to find it. I'm gonna put it in B for now. I really didn't think we needed more than like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers. Probably really don't even need 5, but so I'm gonna put it in B. Now on to episode 4. I have so many episodes, I kind of forget which ones are which. Don't move, I'm calling the police. The police? That seems a little excessive. Oops, there we go. Okay. Dropping some lore here that Erin's dealt with the cops before. I don't think that's really surprising. I've got a jet. I tried to make, she's a little corny, like, with her speech. She uses some pretty corny phrases. I got a jet. Who says I've got a jet? I like this panel still. I need to fix her neck, though. I hate pointing out all the mistakes because then other people can see them, but I can't help myself. Wait! So cute! So cute! Leonard! Leonard! I'm having a moment! Hop up or not? Still love this panel. I think the background looks really good. I need to copy paste that into something else. I was just wondering, do you, what's your... So... Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure we're still good. I just gotta notice. Give me 2 seconds. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? I don't know what that means. I guess I'll find out later. Oh shit! I don't know how clear this was, but this is Erin screaming oh shit. It kind of looks like Milo screaming oh shit because you see his hands, but that's not what's happening. And she bolts off. I love this panel of him just sitting on the ground. Ah! Wait, don't go. You look so sad. Okay. Don't you ever come back here again. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, he looks so sad. Look at him. Good riddance. She's jetting out. I really like this panel too. I did a good job with the lighting. Good job, me. I like this panel too. I could have done a better job on his face, but I think I did a pretty good job of Milo from that angle. I will, by the way, I might just do like a drawing tutorial live stream eventually at some point. It seems, I don't know. I could make a live stream and then I can cut it later into tutorial, but I was also thinking it'd be good to do it live so that people can ask me questions live so I can answer live. So I could make sure to get everyone's questions. Because there's some things I just don't even think about till other people ask me, so. Pork rinds, huh? Are you sure you need these? Oh, this is fucked up. You're a bit of a porker yourself. And I'm like, how do you draw someone standing up? That's how you do it. I find the most difficult stuff to draw is like the very basic stuff, like someone just standing there or just doing something really basic. I don't know why it's easier for me to draw more dynamic poses. Not that I have to that much in this comic. He tall. So he's at least 6'4". So if Erin's right here, I'm thinking he might even be more like 6'6" or something like that. Well, because Erin was a little taller than this guy. Don't quote me on that. It's all just like estimates. Generally, Milo is like a head taller than Erin. He Engie. No, nobody does need pork rinds, so. Except me. Freehand drew that car. You can probably tell. I'm really proud of the back seat, actually. I'm really proud of this panel. I think it looks very good. I don't think I used any reference. It just shows you how messy Erin is. Get little hints of like where she works. Not that you would know that. It's just fast food trash, but it's from her work. Because that's pretty much where she gets all of her food, is from work, because she's poor. Pretty happy with this panel. Pretty happy with the car. Not happy with her hands. I don't know, I still have a hard time with hands. What the hell is wrong with you, Erin? You had him right there. Then you ran away like a fucking coward. Fuck. Oh my god. And like freaking cartoon hand. I feel like that's a very, very like Western cartoon thing. I try to again, this is something that I've talked about before on social media, but I see the comic play out in my head as like an animated thing, and so a lot of times I'll have like animated tropes thrown in there, and I don't know if they come across as well in comic form, but I throw them in there anyways just to try. So I think this is kind of one of those things. Her boogies. Okay. Let's go read the comments. It's funny. I would have sat on him. I love how you put so much care in drawing every part of their bodies. Thank you. I do. And I'm glad people notice. Makes me feel good. I laughed so hard when Milo stood up next to that employee. I was not expecting him to be that tall. And the employee's kind of short. So. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Reading these comics makes me feel seen. I feel comfortable in my skin for once. That's the goal. That's the goal. I always love getting comments like that. You really do deserve more hype on here. Thank you. 3 years later, and I would still agree. I too like them big and tall. A person of culture. A fellow person of culture. Okay, where am I going to rank episode 4? just rank it the same as the last episode. Because there are a lot of parts I like a lot, but it's still not my favorite. So I was trying, I don't know if y'all care about this, but I wanted to make these like mobile homes. I don't know. I don't really see that many comics. Well, I also don't read that many with like settings with people who aren't like in school or like in a big apartment complex like a condo, or like, you know, I just wanted to make an environment that was closer to like the area I grew up in. So I just wanted to have more variety in homes. So if this house is like ugly and the stuff in it outdated, that's on purpose. You'll see with the furniture. I was like, how can I make it like really ugly and old, but also like tolerable to look at? I hope you guys appreciate this little tight cart also, by the way. And I don't know how many people noticed, but they're playing Shadow of the Colossus. It's like my favorite video game of all time. Oh, finally! There you are! We've been waiting forever. What? I'm happy with the beanbag texture. I think that was just some brush I used. You got caught? Wow, you must be having an off day, huh? Damn, dude, that sucks. Haha. Here we've got an old kitchen. Try to make it with, you know, pretty ugly, outdated cabinets. I feel like our house from my childhood had cabinets like this. And like with this like vinyl or linoleum countertop. I don't know if anyone noticed poop up here. My friend who wrote Herman Zucchini with me, she always likes to like write poop everywhere in my house, and then I don't find the poop until she leaves. So it's like an ongoing joke with us. I don't know if she ever noticed this, but I think I pointed it out finally. I did a pretty okay job of drawing a fridge, freehanding it. An old burrito with mold on it. Ew, gross. It's just like way too small to read, but it says splurt. Her flicking off the mold. Ka-dunk. I like this shot. I think it's pretty good. And it's staying in. Staying in the print version. Oh my god, Erin, that was from like a week ago. I like this panel, but it's, I don't know, the framing is kind of weird. Especially because their head is just not there. I mean, it wouldn't be there, but anyways. I like this panel. I just have to fix her. So Erin's very good at smelling stuff. She's very sensitive to smells. That's her superpower. Okay, I love this panel coming up. And I'm so bummed that it's just not going to have the same effect in the traditional version. It's so good. She's literally falling for him. It's so corny. Oh, I got to do some really fun, like, psychedelic, colorful stuff for this panel. I don't get to do that much. That's why I like doing dream sequences and stuff. I can see now. Sorry. I keep feeling like my lipstick is getting stuck on my teeth. I can see now, looking back at this, that I think I was, like, indirectly inspired by the Grinch. Grinch is the Cat in the Hat for this scene. Really specifically here, like the outline of him, how it glows and stuff. There's a scene in that short animated film where the Cat in the Hat kind of like, I think it's like when the Grinch uses his I don't even remember what it's called. He uses some contraption to, like, make things all goofy and stuff. And so that's whenever there's a scene like this, and the Cat in the Hat, I think it's kind of like a glowing outline. You gotta watch it. It'll make more sense when you watch it, but I didn't realize that until I'm looking at it just now, that they're very similar. I just love these drawings of her falling. I really wouldn't change much of anything about them. May not change anything at all about them. I love this one. Okay, this is obviously a reference to the Grinch. With that smile. The Grinch was a big influence on Erin. I love this panel too. It's nice that I still like my comic. If y'all give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna check on the stream. I keep getting notices that's like buffering or not streaming as smooth. I don't know. Okay, I think it's fine. Well, I hope that I can at least, like, get a good video out of this. I hope that this stuff I'm recording is actually usable. Hey, now, I know that look. Thinking about that guy from last weekend? Who? Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Some little lore hints here. That's it. Blech, no. Oh, this was me. This was me on dating apps. No. There can't be there can't be that many single guys in the area. There are. Oh no, what if he's taken? Shit. 1 hour later. Erin, you're being such a wet blanket. Get off your phone. Sorry, gotta go. Wait, don't forget to put up the flyers for our next match. Hell no, do it yourself. We did it the last time and the time before that. Besides, no one harasses you when you do it. Everyone's scared of you. See, that's why I keep you around. I like this shot, but I think I still need to fix it. I didn't get the perspective. What is even happening right now? Ka-chink! Y'all just need to grow some spines later, babies. That's funny because of the next episode, which is the nightmare sequence. Okay. I gotta get through these faster. I don't have much time. I can't be here all night. This is only supposed to be a 2-hour stream. And we're only on episode 5. As always, I am Erin. Erin is me. Poop on the fridge! Someone noticed poop on the fridge. Like, no, a mood. Yeah. Y'all get me. Okay, episode 5. I can't rank everything in B. It's just the falling scene is what makes me want to put this in B and not C. I'm gonna put it in B. I didn't need all these freaking ranks, all these tiers. This one was not a hit. This did not, I don't know, this episode was not that popular, but that's okay. I love it. If you don't do comics for, you're just gonna well, I can't say it on stream, but comics is grueling work, and so if you don't love it, then you won't want to do it anymore. Just put it like that. Oh, okay, so I don't know. I'm hoping that this comic was easy enough on the eyes to read. I took the comic and then I did the chromatic aberration effect in Procreate after the fact, and so everything is like that, and so I was worried whenever I posted it that it might be hard for people to read, but I tried not to do it too much. I don't know, but it's a dream sequence, so I did not enjoy looking up reference pictures of sharks to do this. For this is funny. This is a little bit of funny trivia. I looked at that was it the Nirvana Baby album cover for this pose? I think that's what it is, right? Hold on, I gotta look it up. Nirvana Baby. Yeah. yeah. The pose is not quite the same, but I was like, I knew I wanted her to be in this pose at this angle, and I couldn't think of anything else that I could use for reference, so first thing I thought of was the Nirvana Baby. I did a good job coloring the shark. Oof. So spooky. And I did not add like the little bubbles you would see in the water on purpose. So that's not something I just forgot. Whenever I have nightmares with sharks in them, it's like this, where it's like, I don't notice water or like the physics of water or anything, or like a bunch of bubbles. Oh, I think she looks kind of goofy there. Look at him just floating. Love this panel. Obviously, it's a reference to when she crashed into him at the store in real life. Actually, I made her hoodie red like that because in the dream that I had that inspired the comic in the first place, she was wearing something like that. She had like, I think she had like a leather jacket on top of the hoodie, on top of the red hoodie. But I didn't pick that outfit for her because I feel like I see that a lot in media, and that's probably why it was in my dream. So I wanted to do something a little more original, so I went with the purple and orange sporty outfit instead. But that's why she's in the red hoodie. I like this shot. It's good. Love this panel. It's so sweet. Had fun with this panel. He's so happy. Oh my gosh, I should make a TikTok with the "I'm so happy" sound effect for this. Hold on. For episode 6. Okay. I'm not gonna remember what that means when I look at it later, but I'm so happy. I'm so sad. You get to see her room. You get to see her doll, Gus. This was an interesting shot to draw. I'm like, how detailed can I get without it being 18 plus? While still being accurate. This is her room. Her tiny little room. I didn't realize until later that Are we good? Did I lose y'all? Did I lose y'all? Okay, we're good. We're still here. Okay, no one's in chat, so I can't tell. I have to check myself. Okay. Gosh, I hope I didn't lose any of that. Anyways, we're in her messy ass room. She's got a little Nintendo 64. Well, Gus, this is it. Today's the day. It's been exactly 1 week since we had our run-in. She's checked every coffee shop and bookstore in town. I'm like, this is another like innocuous thing. I'm like, how do you draw someone getting dressed? Like, what does someone look like frame by frame getting dressed? If he's the type of guy I think he is, he's a man of habit. And I'm like, how do I draw someone looking in the rear view mirror? Okay, let's check the comments. There are not very many comments on this episode. She's so down bad. Gus is the most underrated character in this comic. Gus fans, where are you at? Love the way the dream demonstrated what feeling his presence gave her. I'm rooting for her to find him today. Okay, where am I going to rank episode 6? Oh, I don't know. It's like one that I like a lot. See, it's like I like these two because we get to see them, they get to meet, but I like these two because I feel like they're a little more creative. Like visually and everything. I can't put everything in B, so I'm just gonna leave them there for now, because that feels okay. So we gotta move on. Gotta chop chop. Episode 7. I don't know if you can see her peeking right in that panel. It's pretty small. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Little Baby Donuts reference to Herman Zucchini right there. Our old comic. I like this panel. I'm gonna say that about like every panel. Phew, okay, I don't think he saw me. That was close. This place isn't very big. If that guy from before is here, it won't take me long to find him. Oh fuck, he's right there! Holy shit, that was easy. I thought that would be funny to do. Instead of her like spending the whole episode trying to find him, he's just right there at the beginning. He looks so good here. He looks so good. This is a good panel. Good panel. Ta-tump, ta-tump. Why is this so hard? Turn around. Fuck, he's gone. Okay, I will admit that the font, the type, it's just way too big in this episode. Way too big. My computer clock is wrong. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's fast. See, I don't want to drag the episode on with him being like, oh, there he is. Oh, wait, I lost him. Oh, there he is. Like, chasing him around, you know? So. Okay, here's the game plan. I'll start at the other end of the aisle. Casually browse the overpriced drinks. Look up. Recognize him. Act surprised. Start a conversation. Ask him. It's a good panel. This is another cartoon gag. I don't know if it works in a comic, but probably should have added some onomatopoeia here. I drew each one of these apples. That took me forever. Drawing them, coloring them, shading them, highlighting them. I hand drew all of these apples too! Oh, I think I did some copy and pasting here and there, but... Blech. Just laughing at her tiny little top of her head, zooming past. Oh no, who is this? Fuck, is that his girlfriend? End of episode 7. So you gotta, like, these episodes come out monthly, so you can't, I have to, like, pace them where there's, like, beginning, like, build up, and then, like, cliffhanger, you know? It's always gotta be a cliffhanger. Okay, let's check out the comments. All good, all fun. Okay, where am I gonna put this episode? Let me put it in C? Maybe? I kind of feel like maybe these two should be A. Maybe these should be B. I'm gonna probably change all this at the end. Okay, we gotta go. Episode 8, hate this panel. I was like, how do I get them all in the same shot? Not my finest panel. This looks good. I like her jumping. I forgot to shade her. Don't tell anybody. The font is also too big in this episode. Fucking typical. The good guys like him are always taken or gay. That's me. That's me directly speaking, because that seems to always happen to me. Unless... Oh no, side hug. The dreaded side hug. I love her face. I love her face in this panel. I may have a chance after all. She's clearly into him. I can't say the same for him though. The font is so big. I don't know why I did that. God, he's barely even looking at her. Come back. Thankfully, I think you can read the comic a little better on mobile, and I think most people read it on mobile. So it's not like here on the desktop where you're only seeing like half of a panel at a time with like nothing happening. This is almost hard to watch. Almost. I feel like that's another cartoon gag. Jesus Christ, you nearly gave me a heart attack, dude. Are you stalking that guy over there? What? No, I just... Ma'am, I've been watching you follow him around the store for the past 10 minutes. Wait, you've been watching me watch him this whole time? That's pretty creepy, man. Have I seen you before? You look familiar. Nope, you must be thinking of someone else. The audacity of this man to just fucking grab her. You're not getting away this time, roller girl. Fuck, I gotta get away. What the? I love this panel. I love this scene. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I posted all this. And I posted the song that would be playing during this scene if I could put music on here. So I don't know how clear it is, but she's literally giving him the slip. She's like sliding out of her clothes. He is not pulling her clothes down. She is sliding backwards. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't originally remember. Well, I kind of remember what I had written for this this episode, but it was so boring. And this was kind of like a last minute idea. Yeah. Yeah. I love him dropping the can and just going clank. Indecent exposure. Jail. Look at Milo back there. Oh, look at Stacy. I'll see you back at the office. Huh? Where are you going? He's like, bye. See ya. It's her. I knew it. The girl from last time. And this is where we finally get Milo's POV. But now there's no doubt I won't lose you again. I lost her! You what? Too fast. Great, now I'll never see her again. Another thing I thought was really funny. Just cutting from dramatic. But now there's no doubt I won't lose you again to I lost her! I don't know. I wonder if a lot of this would be funnier, like, animated. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if any of this is lost on people or not. But everyone else seems to think it's funny, so... Except Leonard. Because he can't read. Fuck, I'm so getting fired. Roller derby, blazing summer showdown. So here you get a little date, so you know what time of year it is. It's July, so later in the summer. Okay, let's look at the comments. I might not have time to keep looking at the comments. Screaming, crying, foaming at the mouth. Okay. Yeah, I might just have to skip reading the comments for the rest of the episodes. I'm not going through them fast enough. Okay, episode 8. Oh, I'm gonna put it in A. I'm gonna put it in A for now. Why are all the episodes where they're together ranked higher? Okay, episode 9. Woo! Milo's POV, Milo's dream. Obviously, this was very influenced by, like, Harlequin romance novel covers. So I tried to make everything very pink, very soft, very flowery. And you would never, ever, ever catch Erin wearing a dress like that ever. In real life. cute. I guess this is the first time you see them kiss, even though it's just a dream. This is the first episode where things get a little spicy. I love this sequence, and I love this panel, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this in the traditional format. Ugh. So this is very inspired by like Harlequin romance novel covers. I didn't like reference one specifically, I just looked at a bunch and tried to kind of get the essence, the vibe. And I do have this as a print in my in-print shop, by the way. I just love how I made the panels like falling into this scene. So I'm going to leave like the original version of this comic up because I think it's still good, you know, in this vertical original format. Beep beep. Huh? See her starting to turn right here. This part was really fun to do. Eek eek. Oh, I love her eyebrows right here. You can see it a lot better on the PC than the mobile, her eyebrows. I was listening to the Bloodborne soundtrack whenever I did this scene. Squeak! Oh fuck! Oh my god! Like, when else am I gonna get the chance to draw something like this except for a nightmare sequence, you know? And you see, it's like an exact mirror of episode 6, Erin's Nightmare. This is a good panel. I would have fixed up a little bit. I think I've gotten a little better with his anatomy at this point, but I think this was 2022. It's like 2 years ago. You could see his condo, which is very nice. Doing the shirt tug. Yeah, I had to come up with the title of the book. I'm like, what would a corny vampire romance be called? Couldn't use Twilight. Maybe soon I'll have a whirlwind romance of my own with a cute girl on skates. Of course, the woman roller skating in a grocery store would be in roller derby. I shouldn't have needed a flyer to solve that one. Give me 2 seconds, hold on. Okay. Okay, had to close the door. Leonard, you're stuck in here with me. You're stuck in here with me. Probably gonna take a pee break here soon anyways. I could have found her much sooner had I been able to ask for her name. It's not a problem anymore. I like this shot. Mostly. Tara and Erin. It took me a long time to figure out what her roller derby name would be. But I was trying to think of something better. I do like this one. It's like not my favorite, but I couldn't think of anything else. I landed on Tara and Erin. Had to draw a gymnasium. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip looking at the comments for now because we gotta get through these. Now this was this episode. I'll put it in B because it's another dream sequence. You know, that's the first time they were spicy together. I don't know. It's hard. I'm gonna put it in A for now. Okay, I'm gonna take a pee break. How long have we been going for? I can't see. Let me check. Hold on. See, when I did RPAN, it had like its own OBS thing, and it was easier to see. Yeah, I really don't know how YouTube's like stream stuff works yet. Stream settings, stream health. Stream is healthy. Good. I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pee break and then I'm gonna be right back. Hi, I'm back. Had to pee, had to get more water. Sorry, my voice is so rough. I'm not used to talking this much. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've only gotten through 9 episodes. Okay. There are 26 total. Okay. Oh my god, I had to close the door and now Leon's gonna be crying. Okay. I got my circus peanuts, we're all good. Where are we on now? Episode 10. Okay. I already know how I'm gonna rank this one. Did you guys catch this guy? Can you even see my cursor? I don't know if that's good or bad, maybe. Okay, there you go. Did y'all catch this guy's face? Oh no, he's crying. My cat's crying. Ooh boy, it's about to get hot in here. That's right, Brian. The Rollardillos. I really like that name. I hope no one else has used it, but I'm sure someone else has probably used it. I tried to look it up, but Rollardillos facing off against the vicious prickly pears. I'm getting prickly with anticipation. Whoa, okay then. They're in Texas, so I try to make them like southern themed teams. And then I had to come up with all of their roller derby names. Monokilla and Sky Roller. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like that one. So this is not Francis, by the way. Just to clarify. Pentaslam. Thought that one was good. Sydney Vicious. What? That's not her. I know I'm at the right game. Oh no, what if she's injured and can't play? Calm down, Milo. I'm sure she's only running late or something. They do have halftime in roller derby, right? Oh, I don't know. I like this drawing. Poor guy. I forgot what car I based his car off of. I don't remember. Shoot. It was like a... It'll come to me later. It doesn't matter. It's a big car. It's a big luxury car. Originally, in the script, he had like sunglasses or like the glasses that change color. What are they called? Photo something lenses. But I didn't keep that in the comic because then it would just... I wanted you to be able to see his eyes. Actually, I originally had him coming to the game kind of in disguise, kind of like Erin was, but I decided not to because he would want to meet her. He's not trying to like scope her out. He actually wants to meet her for real. So, as you can see, Frances is not part of the team. She used to be, but she's not anymore because she's in school. And her boyfriend's not either. He's just the ref. So it's only Erin and then the other two on the team out of their friend group. Not a big fan of drawing car interiors. Thunk. Well, I suppose that's that. I'll never see her again. Grumble. Wouldn't sound like that. It'd be more like a grumble. Gurgle. I don't know. There's a gurgle. Okay. I think I did the interior of the car in this shot pretty well. I got so preoccupied I completely forgot to eat again. So it's interesting he mentions he needs to start taking better care of himself after not eating. I didn't know the drive-in was still around. I haven't been in years. Obviously this is based on Sonic Drive-In, but I can't use their name. So it's just the drive-in. Was it a Lincoln Navigator, maybe? They based the car on? I'm not sure. Click. What? Oh, I'd like to place an order, please. Yeah, what do you want? An order of mozzarella sticks, small pomegranate limeade, light on the ice, please. That it? Yes, that's it. 9:31. Okay, thank you. Jeez. I like the angle of this shot. I just really like using face fat and chin fat to express emotions. Guess I'm not the only one having a bad evening. You can see her right there. Wait! Those skates, that cute haircut, and that ass. Could it really be? It is. It's her. See, he already knows her name. She doesn't know his name yet. Right? Right. I think so. I can't remember. I think that's how I had it. I should have read this maybe before I did this stream. I don't know, it's been so long. Okay, I can't look at the comments. Okay, don't have time. Where are we gonna rank this one? See? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of low, but whatever. It's gonna be C for now. Okay. Episode 11. Me when I'm working retail or fast food. No, I did not work at Sonic. I know people who did, but I worked at Subway. I had the same stupid visor, and I had short hair at the time, so it was really annoying. Yo, you get the cheese sticks and palm limeade? Oh my god, it's you! Fuck, it's you! Yes, it is. No need to apologize to me. I'd say we're even, wouldn't you? I love this shot. Yeah, I guess so. Bet these cost an arm and a leg at that stupid hipster-ass store. Well, you looked like a bat out of hell. Get it? Get it? Sophia's nightmare. Trying to get away with them. I wanted to have some on hand just in case we ran into each other again. Or rather, in case you ran into me again. She just keeps fucking up. You know, I didn't expect you to see you back at the store so soon after being banned. Huh, those pork rinds must be awfully good, huh? Yes, the pork rinds. Thanks, Erin. You're welcome. Wait a minute. How do you know my name? It took me a really long time to draw her in this position. I don't know why. Sometimes when you're drawing, you just like can't get it right. I think drawing her took like 4 or 5 passes, which is funny because I got him in like 1 pass. I think I even took a picture of myself and my card like this as best as I could with just me doing a selfie to try to figure it out. I don't know, I just could not like get that perspective right. But I got him really good, I think. I got him good. Oh, well, you see, your name tag. Naturally, how else? I like that she's just like shot into his car. Oh, right. Can y'all hear my cat outside of the door? I'm sorry. I only ordered 5 mozzarella sticks, not 20. Keep them, I don't give a shit. We're way understaffed tonight. I don't have time to count out fucking cheese sticks. Hell, I shouldn't even be here right now. You were supposed to be at your game instead, right? So that's why you weren't there. You got called into work. Oop. This is a fun episode. I do like this one. Great going, Milo. Here goes your cool guy facade. How embarrassing. End of episode 11. Okay. 11... I kind of feel like 11 might be S tier. I just like that they're finally talking. The banter is funny. I like a lot of the shots in here, so we're gonna put it in S tier for now. It's like one of my personal favorites. And that was November 2022. I might have to stop like reading these out loud so we can get through them faster. Look at him being honest. It's scary to be honest, but he's doing it. He's putting himself out there, being vulnerable. She's slightly taller here because of her roller skates. Wow, you're so big. Oh. His heart probably just dropped at that moment. Oh, don't worry. It's not. It's not. And glasses. A bonus. There's nothing hotter than a big guy who knows how to dress and carries his weight with confidence. True, true. Hygiene. Hygiene good. The scent of your cologne is still on my purple hoodie because I never washed it. That's what it's like dating big guys. You gotta tell them straight up. You have to be very upfront and explain. Thank you, you're very direct. And they still won't believe it. No, Milo, I think you're hot as fuck. How else do I gotta say it? I made you a list, for Christ's sake. Oh, right. I'm so stupid, I didn't remember. She heard his name at the store. Duh. Me when I don't even remember my own comic. I really like this panel. So, what's your excuse for not knowing my name? This one's good too. It's so funny, like, I know no one was here at like the beginning. No, I don't even know if anyone's here now, but at the beginning of this stream, I was just going through the early episodes and being like, wow, I hate that panel. That panel sucks. That one's terrible. I hate that drawing. I'm gonna fix that. And I'm like, oh, I love that panel. I love that one. I love that one. It's nice that that's like 2 years old and I still like it though. Wait, let me guess. Could it be that you overheard my coworker call out to me when you were following me around the store? You knew this whole time? No, I didn't know, but I had my suspicions. I don't like this panel. I could fix it. His mouth just looks weird to me. Okay, this one's good. What is... Okay. Where is this one gonna go? I'll put it in B tier. Okay. Episode 13. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is him repeating what she said to him back to her. Shut up. I had to have him doing the anime glasses thing. I mean, I suppose I didn't technically stalk you at the store. But I did see you a few times while I was shopping before our little run-in. Yeah, when I was making that episode, episode 2, I had to figure out, like, where Milo would be standing the whole time, to where, like, you could see that he was there, and he saw her first. Oh, what a twist. So chic. So if you haven't like been able to tell by now, Milo is a yapper. He talks a lot. He's very verbose, and very like well read and well spoken. So he uses words like prowess. So he was here the whole time. He was just right there. What the fuck? It was really fun to like redraw the scene from his perspective, and also by then it had been, I don't know, a year or two, so it was nice to go back and like update their looks. And now I'm gonna go back and do it again. But yeah. So he went and he cleaned up after her. He picked up the chicken. $12.99 does seem a tad steep for fried chicken, although it is organic. I suppose she's not a vegetarian then. So eventually we'll see why Milo is a vegetarian. Much later on, I think. That's a shame. She could clean up after herself at the very least. Natural deodorant? Check. Gluten-free pasta? Check. Meat-free meatballs? Check. Environmentally friendly laundry detergent? Check. He tries to be a conscientious shopper, consumer. Some green tea, lactose-free ice cream, mochi treats. So that's like one of my personal favorites. Although the ones I get are not lactose-free, but I really like, I think they're called like Bubbles or Bubbies, green tea, ice cream, mochi treats. A lot of like, both characters take after me in a lot of different ways. He was walking right past her. He could have said something. I feel like this is another cartoon trope. Hold on.